Welcome to my face. I'm James St. James, and this is Transformation. Oh, my Lord, I'm here today with the wonderful, the gorgeous Miss Laganja Estranja.
Yes, God.
Now tell me what you've been doing.
Well, girl, what haven't I been doing? Just traveling the world.
You were in Brazil?
Yes, just got back.
How was Brazil?
Amazing.
Were the boys fabulous?
Oh, God, a GB everywhere I went. A girl boner. I was working with Melange Productions. It's a company out of San Francisco that promotes diversity. So I was going to be their like celebrity icon traveling with them.
That's fun. You are also doing your jewelry design.
Yes, a jewelry line, a makeup line.
Is that what this is?
This is one from the jewelry line, yes.
That's really cute. I see your
Laganja
nipples.
Estranja is my enemy.
I see your nipples.
Yes, yes.
Now, I've heard it referred to as the Laganja Reinvention Tour.
Yes,
is what you were going around.
That's what I've heard. That's the word on the street. I don't really look at it as reinvention.
You
I
don't.
just look at it as more exploration. You're going to be able to see more sides of me when I do things like this, and when I put out jewelry lines, makeup lines. There are more ways for you to get to know me.
Another side of you that perhaps
Absolutely.
we didn't see.
Correct.
Because we were so blinded by the drama.
The drama and the clicks and the clocks and the boo-boos and all of that, honey, which all of it is very me. I'm crazy and loud and I cry, and then there's other sides too, but they're not necessarily the best TV, okay? So today we're gonna turn you into a mermaid. I know everyone says Adore is the mermaid queen.
Well, no,
but you know, I thought it'd be fun to just like, you know, hang out with my sister and make you a mermaid.
That's
so
fine,
it's
because
gonna be
sea-punk is a thing. Everyone
That's right.
is doing like mermaid chic and
Yes,
stuff like that.
yes.
Adore, I love you, but you don't own it. But my problem with this is there's a lot of elements
Yes.
to this look.
There is.
And whenever you have a lot of elements, the chance for it to fuck up is very big. And one of my big problems with that is that I am severely overweight, and you're gonna try and lube me up to get into a mermaid tail?
Of course, that's the only way Team Ganja would do it. It's gonna be fun.
What is it we gotta do first?
Well, first we're gonna have to beat this face, honey. We're gonna have to
Thank
get up in the
God.
mirror and get up in the gig.
Okay, let's get up in the gig and go.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
No one's used this on you before?
I don't think so.
Yes, Pa.
No.
No one's used a silicone primer?
It's like just like a lube, right?
Kind of.
And then it hardens?
No, it just like fills in and just, you know, smooths everything out and fills in all those little imperfections. Not that you have any, but.
Now, do you find that since you've been on the show that like your makeup game is stepped
Oh my
up?
gosh, insanely amounts. I mean, you know, I was a baby even before the show. I'd only been doing drag for about a year and a half.
Really?
I had no idea how to draw an eyebrow, girl. When I saw that show, I was like, oh my God, her eyebrows are so thin.
You're a Texas boy, right?
From Texas.
Where in Texas?
Dallas.
Are you friends with all the Dallas queens?
Of course. Alyssa's
Yeah?
my mom. How
Well,
do you think I knew her?
well, yeah, no, I knew that. Like DJ Red Eye and Brooke and
Brooke, for sure, and
who's the queen who does the flips on stage in the heels? She
Oh, they
just
all
jumps
do.
in.
There's a lot of girls out there, but you know, that's more pageant scene. And
It is.
So for me, I mean, you know, I never wanted to be a pageant girl. When Alyssa took me to my first pageant, within 30 minutes, I was like, oh girl, I'm out of here. And I took a taxi and hit it.
Really?
I hit it. I was like, girl, this is what you've been doing your whole life? This is so boring. Like, I want to look like a, you know, hoochie mama and get on stage and drop it like it's hot. Like, these girls are all up here trying to be Miss America.
How do you do the death drops? Can we pull the chair out and can you just show me very quickly what it entails?
The correct way to do it is to take your head away from the bottom of your foot at the exact amount same time. So your head's leaning away from your foot, so you're counterbalancing as you're going into the death drop.
Okay.
And then this knee is breaking into like a jazz split. It's not really safe. Yes, exactly. But see, you could just lay here like this.
I can't even get down. Like that's not even gonna happen for me.
So I'm gonna take my head away from my foot at the same time and drop.
Oh, so you're never hitting your head.
No.
Back to the transformation.
Hold on, now I have to fix my jewels.
You had so much confidence on the show.
Yeah, of course.
But were you intimidated at all by the queens? I mean, were you?
Oh, of course. I
So
mean, I was
so were
intimidated
you-
by the whole process.
The overconfident thing, is that like a way of coping with it? Is that?
I mean, I'm very overconfident in anything I go to.
Right.
Like, I really do think you have to think that you're the best. I think all the queens had their intimidation factor.
Yeah, and this
so we're
is-
gonna put the highlight. It's the same product, and we're gonna put that in your T-zone. I enjoy the contour. I think it really, you know, changes the face, and it's fun. Especially now that I know what I'm doing.
Do you still talk to Alyssa a lot?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm like all the time. I mean, I've worked at his studio now for almost 6 years. So
Really?
I never knew Alyssa as Alyssa. I knew him as Justin.
Oh, yeah.
We were brothers before we were sisters.
When did you meet?
So basically I was working at this other studio that was like in competition with him. And when I stopped getting hired there, I called him up and was like, hey, you should hire me. And he had me come teach one class as like kind of like an audition. And he loved me and hired me the next day. And so I'd been working at that studio ever since.
What is
this? This is amazing. I love this stuff. It's OCC.
And what color is it?
The color is Conceal. So I'm putting a cream contour, we're gonna powder it out, and then I'm gonna come back in with a like powder contour and go over it. This is a trick I also learned from Vivi. It makes the makeup stay longer. Welcome to my face!
Welcome to my face!
I love that.
It's gonna be on my tombstone.
So I used the same brush that had that silicone base on it.
Oh, yeah.
So this kind of like helps fill in like that, you know, like the tire dye?
No.
Like, you know, when you get big bags.
Yeah, no.
It helps like blend that in.
This powder smells good.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, what is it say?
Coty powder? It's like what my grandma used.
Is that what it is? Does it smell like my grandmother? Is that what, like
Maybe.
I'm having weird nostalgia?
Okay, so now we go in with the powder. So now we're kind of carving out the eye.
With?
A little white shadow. So no, today's so cool because my sister, there was like two things when I first told her I was on RuPaul's Drag Race, why she was excited. She was like, the Chads sell art.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then she was like, and I hope you get to do transformation.
Oh, that's funny. Hi, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan, we love you.
Welcome to my face, Jordan.
Yes, it's his face and me.
Do you see all the gifts of you that float around Tumblr?
Oh, of course. I'm the gift queen, honey. Y'all can't take that from me. And if you search Laganja crying, you get more things coming up than if you just search Laganja, which is pretty funny. I'm gonna try to do this, but if his head is too large.
For the scales, how are you doing?
So this is a fishnet.
Just stockings that you just chopped in half.
Yes, I just cut the toe off.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna place that over. That's cute.
Right, like the lunch lady
That's
at
so
school.
cute.
Try the meatloaf. How are you doing this? You're just
I'm just
painting
gonna,
it.
yeah, dot the color on.
Uh-huh.
And then once we take this off, I'll blend it out. But I want this instead of eyebrows.
Now, do you have to be careful when you do it not to move the mesh?
Yes, that's why I'm actually really glad there's a lot of tension right now.
Because I would imagine that you could do it all and then take it off and it would all evolve in...
Into a blob.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I really had never done that before, but I didn't want to tell you. Is that okay for the camera if I'm here?
You're resting your crotch on my knee.
Not your first time you've had a twink resting there junk on your knee, girl.
It's been a while.
I like it, but I feel like it wants to fade.
Yeah,
you know?
Perfect.
People are gonna think I like know what I'm doing. It's so fierce. This is eyelash glue.
Yeah, you're just dabbing a little duo.
And I'm gonna apply the sequence there. I honestly think that's the coolest thing about makeup is like, I just love to play around. Every night,
just surprise yourself.
Every night I never know what I'm gonna do. And there's some nights where, yeah, I'm disappointed and I'm like, oh, this looks shitty. But most nights when I just kind of go with it, I just let the creative juices flow. It just,
right.
And the cool thing about makeup is if it's bad, you wipe it off. Or keep piling it on, yeah.
And who makes this glitter?
Martha Stewart.
No, really?
Really. Oh, yes!
Now, what are we doing?
We have to do the liner.
Okay. What kind of liner are you using?
Sephora, waterproof.
Okay. A little liquid?
A lot of liquid. Okay,
Right.
so please, dear Jesus, be with us.
That's what we should have done. We should have done an Ursula makeover.
Whitney's kind of Ursula.
Oh, so it's sort of like Ursula gave Ariel a makeover.
So now I'm putting color on the lid like I said I would have. We're gonna do the Cupid lips.
Big Cupid.
Your big Cupid.
Big Cupid.
Like a big old arrow Cupid, realness lip. Girl, you got it, mama.
And are they gonna be glittery?
Do you want them glittery?
Sure.
Okay.
What color are they gonna be?
Pink, like pink pushy. We're gonna use Glam Rock's Beauties. See all
It's
these
so
lipsticks.
girly.
Isn't
Yeah,
it beautiful?
I love it.
I'm not happy with the lip, I gotta be honest.
I think it sort of ages me with a Kewpie.
Yeah, I think you'll look prettier without a Kewpie.
Okay, well, I guess now is the moment of truth, and we are going to go try and get me in the goddamn fishtail. And then we'll have our transformation. Oh my god, yay.
Yay!
Oh my god, the gorgeousness. Oh, it's Taylor.
You look so fishy.
Oh, fresh tilapia. We need to give a special thanks to
Project Mermaids, Eric the Mer Taylor at www.projectmermaids.com, and Chris Havana.
And Chris Havana. Thank you, Chris Havana. Thank you, Mermaid, Project Mermaids. Oh my god! And don't forget to subscribe to WOWPresents.
WOWPresents.
Oh.